So here's how I made this drawing into a full-size desk mat. Now, truth be told, I did not plan to make this into a desk mat initially, so I had to change the dimensions after the fact. But I did know that I was going to produce this in some way or form, so I set up the file as a CMYK color profile and also had the file set as 300 dpi because that's usually fine for any form of printing or product manufacturing. Now this bit you unfortunately can't rush, you just have to draw your guts out, guys. But if you're drawing something for a desk mat, it's important to keep in mind the composition of your piece. You want to have little pops of details all over a very horizontally long surface. Started this entire piece with buildings, trees, little farm crops, a nice winding river with a giant tortoise shell smack bang in the middle having a big old snooze. Because why let being an incredible inconvenience get in the way of a good cat nap? And some of you with your giant brains out there might say, oh, won't the keyboard get in the way of that big cat? And frankly, I don't care about that. She's a little treat, a secret friend, if you will, in your time of need. Also, just move the keyboard if you're not using it. Like, don't be a victim of your own inaction, babes. Also, side note, this took way longer than anticipated. Balancing the colors and composition of this farmland background was like putting together a 5,000-piece puzzle. All the cats in the series took so long to make, so why should this diva be any different? Now, at this point, you're going to want to look at your whole entire file for like 5 hours, make sure nothing's missing. So I did have to resubmit my file at one point. If you're anything like me, you're also going to duplicate your artwork and make it into a longer file. Your iPad can barely handle this with 70 by 30 centimeters. And with all the art done, we're ready for production. I exported this baddie as a PDF and uploaded her to Vograce for the production because I didn't have time to sort through Alibaba and all of their beautiful listings. But about 2.5 weeks later, the mats were here. I just couldn't be happier with how these came out. If you want one of these for yourself, they'll be in my mini shop update this Saturday, 10 a.m. Melbourne time. See you there.